Most tech jobs are very crowded nowadays. If you open LinkedIn and look at job postings for roles like web development, app development, DevOps, or any other commonly heard job roles, you will find that thousands of people have already applied. And let's not even get started with those job listings. They want to hire an all-rounder for a salary of peanuts. But what if I tell you that there are still some underrated, high-paying, and low-competition tech jobs that you can actually make a career in? In this video, I'll share you 5 careers nobody's talking about, but they might be your shortcut to actually getting a high-paying job with way less competition. The problem with most people is that they are chasing after the same job roles. And when thousands of applicants fight for the same job, the competition gets brutal. But tech is a massive field. There are plenty of roles that companies desperately need, yet very few people are applying for them, and most people don't even know this type of job exists. That's what you can take advantage of. Less competition, high demand, and often better pay than the popular jobs everyone's running after. Now, let's see the 5 jobs I'm talking about. First on the list is cloud security engineer. A cloud security engineer is basically the person who makes sure a company's data and apps are safe when they're running on platforms like AWS, Azure, or Google Cloud. They build security policies, monitor threats, and secure systems so no hackers can get in. Every company is moving to the cloud, but they don't have the right people to keep that infrastructure secure. And when you're talking about sensitive customer and company data, security is not optional. That's why cloud security engineers are in such high demand. There aren't enough people who understand both cloud and security. Most developers know how to deploy apps, but very few know how to secure them. So to become a cloud security engineer, you'll need to understand cloud platforms, networking, encryption, identity and access management, and security frameworks like ISO or SOC 2. I think this is one of the great career opportunity if you're interested in stuff like cloud computing. Second on the list is DevSecOps Specialist. I'm not talking about regular DevOps. DevOps and DevSecOps are different. A DevSecOps Specialist is the person who not only builds and deploys software, but also makes sure it's secure. They catch vulnerabilities before the software goes live, protecting the company from costly security problems. Most DevOps engineers focus only on deployment and infrastructure, while security teams focus on protecting systems. DevSecOps specialists do both. That's why they're in good demand. To become a DevSecOps specialist, you'll need skills in CI/CD pipelines, containerization tools like Docker and Kubernetes, cloud platforms, automated security testing, and vulnerability scanning. If you already have knowledge of DevOps, then learning about security will open a new career opportunity as a DevSecOps specialist. Third on the list is data engineer. A data engineer is the person who designs and builds systems for collecting, storing, and analyzing data, making sure it's clean, organized, and ready for analysis. They work behind the scenes so that data scientists and analysts can actually make sense of company data and build insights or models. Most people want to be data scientists or machine learning engineers, but without clean and reliable data, nothing works. Very few professionals specialize in building these pipelines, which makes data engineers valuable and has relatively low competition compared to the flashy data roles. To become a data engineer, you'll need skills in SQL, ETL tools, data warehousing like Snowflake or BigQuery, data modeling, and possibly cloud data platforms like AWS, Azure, or GCP. If you're interested in data-heavy jobs like data science or data analyst, you can also take this job into consideration. Fourth on the list is site reliability engineer. A site reliability engineer is the person who makes sure that a company's apps and websites don't crash. They focus on keeping systems running smoothly, fixing problems before users notice them, and automating repetitive tasks so things run reliably at all times. Most software engineers focus on writing new features for apps, while operations engineers focus on keeping servers and systems running. A site reliability engineer does both. They design systems that can handle large amounts of traffic, monitor them for issues, and resolve problems before users even notice. That's why this role are in extremely high demand, as the need for a candidate who is both a strong programmer and a systems expert is a high bar. To become site reliability engineers, you'll need skills in system architecture, monitoring tools, cloud platforms, automation, scripting, and an understanding of distributed systems and incident management. Fifth on the list is accessibility engineer. An accessibility engineer makes websites and apps usable for everyone, including people with disabilities. They ensure that apps work with screen readers, keyboard navigation, voice commands, and other assistive technologies, so no user is left behind. This is little different from a regular front-end developer job. While front-end developers focus on design, features, and speed, accessibility engineers focus specifically to accessibility, something large companies are increasingly required to prioritize for legal compliance and user experience. To become an accessibility engineer, you'll need skills in front-end development, WCAG standards, ARIA attributes, assistive technologies, and accessibility testing tools. If you don't want to just be a normal front-end developer, you can pick up this specialization. So there you have it, 5 underrated, high-paying tech jobs with low competition. These roles are not highly marketed, but often pay as much or more than the flashy tech jobs everyone talks about. And best of all, fewer people are competing for them. If you're looking for a future-proof career without getting lost in the crowd, choosing one of these paths could help you a lot. If this video was helpful, make sure to leave a thumbs up and also make sure to comment down your thoughts on current job market. I'll see you guys in the next one.